Okay, let's talk about Symmetra. Symmetra is kind of a weird hero to play at the moment. Her kit is very lacking in support, but what she excels at is her utility, with her small but deadly sentry turrets and her ultimate teleporter. With her kit, she can also be played in a variety of ways, whether on attack or defense, and I'll explain the attack part later on in this video. But for right now, let's talk about her abilities and weapons that will make Vishkar proud. Symmetra's primary weapon, the Photon Projector, fires a beam of energy 5 meters away that deals 30 DPS. As the beam continues, the damage increases for each second up to 3 seconds with 120 DPS. Symmetra's secondary fire shoots an energy ball that deals 25 damage at a speed of 10 meters a second. This ball can also be charged and increases size and damage to 125. Now her abilities. Symmetra's first ability, Photon Shield, gives an ally 25 shields that last until they die. There is no limit to how much there can be, and there is no cooldown to it at all. This is also shield, so this regenerates over time. Symmetra's second ability deploys the sentry turret at any surface possible. It has a DPS of 25 and a range of 10 meters. You have 3 charges of turrets at the start with a 10-second cooldown, and you can place a max of 6 turrets at a time. These turrets also have a slowing effect that stacks with each turret. Finally, Symmetra's ultimate places a teleport at a targeted location that connects with the spawn area. This teleport can only teleport up to 6 heroes and has a health pool of 200. Now that we've gone over the hero, let's learn the do's and don'ts when it comes to Symmetra. Now to start off, I just wanted to get something out of the way. Symmetra is a support. No, she does not have any heals, but what she does offer is a certain thing called utility. That's what makes a support, how useful they can be to the team. To demonstrate, let's talk about Zenyatta instead. So what is Zenyatta then? Well, Zenyatta is a support that has a lot to offer to the team as well, but think about it like this. Why do you truly pick him? Is it because of the heals he has, or is it because of the amount of damage he gives? Now most of the time, you would pick the latter, and you would be right. Sure, he has a heal, and it's okay heal at best, but what you really want from him is damage. And it's the same with Symmetra. You don't just pick Symmetra for plus 25 shields, although it is decent, but you pick her for her teleporter and her turrets, and even her damage from her gun. So now that we've gone over that, we can now talk about her playstyle. Now I'm going to stress something very, very important. Choke points, choke points, choke points. That is the only way you'll be helpful to your team. Cover the choke points with sentries and start throwing energy balls through. That way the flankers like Genji and Tracer will have a hard time actually flanking without dying. This way the team will have to go through the front if they want to go anywhere. Now when you actually place your sentries, you have to keep them separate. The reason for this is because in case they have heroes to clear your nest of sentries like Winston, Pharah, and Junkrat, you may want to make it as hard as possible to actually kill all of them at the same time. The more time they are taking out the turrets, the more damage you are doing. Oh wait a minute, doesn't this sound familiar to another hero guide I did? Essentially, both roles come into play, especially in distractions. But the difference is, you actually do a lot of bursts by doing a simple trick. Simply just charge your secondary fire, and as someone comes to the corner, you let go, and then immediately start your primary fire. If done right, the target should die within 2 to 3 seconds, unless it's a tank of course. Now after all that, your ultimate should be charged. This is where you need to know where to place your teleporter. Obviously, it should be concealed in a hidden place where no one can find it, but it also should be where the fighting is taking place so your teammates spend the least amount of time walking. This is what makes Symmetra somewhat difficult as support, learning the pacing of the game. A few more tips about placing your teleporter. Don't be seen. Because if it's seen, then it's only going to get destroyed very quickly. It also ruins the access surprise on your enemy team. And when you actually use the teleporter, don't use the teleporter yourself. Unless in dire situations, it is ideal to only let your other teammates use it, because all you're really worth is your turrets. Sorry to say, but... And as long as they're down, you're good. There's no need for you to get there quickly anyway. Now, remember I said Symmetra can be used in attack? Well, this is why. With your ultimate, you have the perfect way to flank the enemy team with your entire team right behind you. The trick is though to getting to their backline to begin with, which is why I say don't be seen. But when this is done successfully, it is a great way to throw off the enemy team.
And you just jump around, it's super hard to hit you.
I am at with teleporter online.
Oh, goodbye, teleporter.
Don't worry, you just gotta
Ooh,
respond really fast. Like, everyone's dead, but no one's actually killing the teleport. That's the thing. So, it's actually working. Let's go. It actually worked!
That's so stupid.
Claiming the objective.
I was like, oh man, they're gonna get us all and they're gonna definitely see that teleporter. But then like, I saw them all immediately not look at that teleporter.
Now you can do that, or just get paired with the Mercy and wreck face.
Go ahead, get the fuck
Over here!
Get her. You can out damage her, you're gonna heal. Yes. Nice.
I love how she didn't even try.
Shield.
This is so cute. He's afraid. They're afraid. All you have to do is just no. Oh god. Except go, get him.
Wait, let's place our teleporter. Hold on. We need backup. Backup incoming!
No! You literally can't have that damage. It's not attention. Get her, Aaron. Fuck her up. Fuck. Oh my god.
She really thought she was saving everyone, but really it was just a distraction.
Get the right. Get the right.
Oh my god, she whipped his ult! Oh, watch out. Diva.
Fuck that worse.
I will shield you.
She's up top. Hanzo. Never mind, he escaped. No, he's back. Now he escaped.
And he got off.
God damn. Well, yeah, we can't catch him. Let's just give up on that. Oh, Zarya.
Yeah. Go after me specifically. Get her. Fuck her. She ran actions and you can destroy her. Oh.
Double kill. Come on, Sword 76.
Destroy them all. Destroy them.
I got her.
Yes.
No! She'll grab it.
It's fine, I'm healing you. You're good.
Okay, good. Oh my god. How are we doing this?
That worked. Oh no, Diva! Oh boy, she threw it all.
Okay, I have it.
Go, Aaron. You can destroy them all. You're a god. You're a king.
I just don't know who to target right now.
Fuck. Shit.
Till Valhalla. Shield.
We've had gunplay with games like that, right? Like, we actually destroyed it. Wow, this push was a push.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. We literally never died now.
60 seconds.
No! I'm sorry, I don't know.
I stopped him from using his ult. Oh, we're all dead.
What? How?
Because Diva!
Nah. I use my teleporter. We're good.
Finally, we have to talk about finding the angle. As with every Overwatch bait, there is a certain angle that exposes the certain gluteus maximus to get certain advantages to your team. Now with most of her poses and emotes, her booty is simply concealed with a thin cloth covering her backside, because if you really want to see it, you gotta work for it. She's not the type of woman to just show it to any man. You gotta spend all your game time playing Symmetra. I'm talking dinner dates, romantic walks on the beach, and expensive jewelry. But since the Summer Games update, we have been given a gift of the ass, by using the ribbon emote. With this kind of utility, you can be sure to dominate the competition with your heavenly gift. For the woman that lacks the heals but puts the hurt, she can be worked in a few different ways, and with her kit, she is welcome with any weird strat you have in mind. But before I end this video like usual, I want to give my personal opinion on Symmetra. So I've heard a lot of talk about Symmetra where she has become the dead hero and talk about, oh, she needs a buff, she's so bad right now. Do you need to rework the Proton shield? It makes her so bad. So I thought to myself, is she really that bad of a hero? So I decided to do some research on her and, well, It was just the most shocking thing I've ever seen. Across all platforms, Symmetra has the highest win rate in both competitive and quick play, and yet she has the lowest popularity to the same degree. Other than Ana, of course, because she's a new hero and nobody has as much experience as her than the other heroes. And Symmetra's not just winning by a close call, she's beating the other heroes in a landslide, as much as 10%. So how is it that this woman has the highest win rate ever, yet the lowest in popularity? And this goes back into the supposedly buffs and reworks that she needs. First of all, Symmetra does not need a buff, as you can tell by her win rate. Second, to those who want the rework on the photon shield, why do you really want this? Is it because it makes her bad, or because the ability is boring? Now, I'm not saying you're wrong here. I fully agree to a rework of the ability, but you might think that a rework is necessary because it's boring ability compared to the other supports. Oh, I can fly to my teammates. Oh, I can heal all my teammates and give them speed boost. Oh, I can give extra damage while dealing a lot of damage too. Oh, I can disable healing and give more healing at the same time. Oh, I can give shields. And with that, it just needs as much attention as the ability does as far as balance issues. But to come up with an ability that fits her and her playstyle while at the same time being balanced is the hardest part. That's why I also think that this rework may not happen for some time, or may even ever at all. It's just too much to change the idea of the hero when she's so good with a win rate like this, which is why Blizzard is not giving any attention to this. To them, it's just not needed. And with that, I leave you with some food for thought. But thank you all for watching, and stay sharp. Also, did you know that Symmetra is autistic? Yeah, I just figured it out as I was making this video. Apparently some of her traits such as trouble socializing, a dislike of crowds, an obsession with structured environments, and the ability to emphasize all are traits leading to autism. So yeah, I'll leave you with that to think on.
Hello, and welcome to Alan's Life Lessons. Here, we talk about what's most truly important in life. Last week, we talked about poor Ethan and his struggles with the females. This week, we talk about the most important struggle there is. God dang it, the struggles of being broke, because y'all don't understand. I have a saying. My saying is, I want to get lit, but my pockets won't let me. And is it true? True and dear to my heart, because damn it, life is expensive as shit. Let me give you a story. Now, me and the boys, me, Lawrence, Andres, we're trying to go to the club, we trying to get turned, we trying to get lit. Now, I heard great news about this club. What I heard was that this club, them girls, they was fine. Oh my God, they was fine beyond belief, and I really wanted me a fine girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was told after midnight, you're basically guaranteed for a fact to get laid. So I thought to myself, I was like, this is it. Tonight's the night. I'm gonna go from a boy to a man. I'm ready. But as we head to the club, find out it's $5 paying, and I'm like, $5, that's easy. I got that. Now when we go up in line and I'm stopped at the door, I pull out my wallet and I'm like, hey yo, here's your $5, mans. What do I find? For those of you who know the real struggle of being broke, you understand what happens. For those who don't, my wallet was empty and I cried. Oh, did I cry? I cried for 2 reasons. That's embarrassing as hell. Hold on, to when you gotta pay for something and you're broke and you just don't have them, that's super embarrassing. Second of all, I was like, does this mean I can't get laid? I couldn't. I was not getting laid. It was it. It was over for me. I never felt like less of a man in my entire life. I was like, it's over. Let me catch myself real quick. So listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be broke. Don't be broke like me, at least. Like, have some money, because being broke is a struggle. You lose out on a lot of things, you know, having fun, getting that special person you want, if you know what I'm saying. But damn, is life boring with no money? Cause shit, I have nothing. I'm doing this fucking video right now. You don't think I want to do something else? You don't think I want to hit the club up right now? It's 1 o'clock, but I'll get turned no matter what. Whatever. That's it for like this week's talking of Alan's life lessons. Like, shit, I cannot wait to get paid. You don't understand. I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in next week when we talk about, I don't fucking know, something else that's tragic about my life, I guess. So, remember, important motto. Want to get lit, but my pockets won't let me. Keep that in mind, and you'll always save your money. Or you could put like a picture of Terry Crews from like, you know, Everybody Hates Chris in your wallet, so that every time you try to spend money on some dumb shit, you know, you got Julius's face looking at you, and you're just like, you know what, never mind. That works too. So, peace out, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, you know, all that jazz. We're done here.